Yeah.
My happy feelings is that Samuel gets to be in heaven again. My sad is that he died.
Hey! Today is August 17th, and it's been 3 months now since Sam passed away. The flowers that we had, the arrangement, 3 parts of the arrangement didn't make it. So now it's just the baby cakes, which I like anyway. They're the ones that provide that really beautiful fragrance that I like.
Why
They do smell.
Are you taking off the 27th?
Yeah.
I was planning on using my option day.
For next month, right?
Yeah. On his birthday?
Yeah. September 27th, we are planning on taking it off so we can spend it with him and doing things that remind us of him.
Wait, what are we doing?
On Sam's birthday, on September 27th, Bobby and I are not going to work.
Oh, but we don't get to see anybody but you guys.
Well, you have school.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm gonna get to see all my friends then.
So Have, it's been 3 months. Tell us what your feelings are.
My feelings are happy and sad.
Yeah.
My happy feelings is that Samuel gets to be in heaven again. My sad is that he died, because he was my second favorite.
Anything else you want to share? How do you feel, babe?
You're going to ask me. Still think about him. Still miss him. Most days are pretty good. It's just laughter when I do think about him, or I think about the good things. There are a few days, like earlier this week, where I told you a little more sad and a little more hard. It's really hard to really be super emotional when I always have people around me, especially these two.
Yeah.
We can't really feel anything but annoyance.
Off.
But
Okay, but Ted.
honestly, I think I'm good. Like, I've always had the mentality of leave the dead where they lay. For the most part, I still keep that. Love Samuel, think about him, have him on my phone. I like to look at his pictures, but they don't make me teary or most of the time drag me down into where I can't immediately go back and have a happy conversation. I can be soulless and then go back to being joyful.
So part of what you said is what you're saying?
Leave the dead where they lay.
I get what you're saying, what its meaning is, but you've never had somebody
I've had several people close to me as I die.
close to you?
Yeah, I've had both my grandparents that we knew. I've had,
And you were close to them?
they died when I was younger, like 8, before,
Okay.
but we did go see them all the time.
Oh,
And
okay.
then I've also had, I guess, a cousin technically. I've had a cousin die. I've had several of my classmates from high school die, but never anybody, obviously, as close.
Well, I mean, grandparents a lot of times can be considered super close depending on how, close you are. Yeah, how close you were to them. I guess then for me, it's been the biggest difference because I'm the one that hasn't experienced death of somebody super close to me. I have had friends pass away, like you, some classmates, some from church, some just kind of overall, but even then they weren't like long time super close friends. I guess that's why maybe it's a little different for me.
Well, you're also a mother of the child.
Yeah, the relation I think is the
Yeah.
biggest difference.
And no matter what they say, fathers are still always not as close.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I think if you were a single father that would have made a big difference
Yeah.
because you would have been the primary caretaker.
Yeah.
I still have many nights where I cry, where I get super just kind of quiet and don't.
I'd say more nights than not.
More nights than not.
Yeah.
The days I do fine. It's still at night when I have a harder time. It's been easier. I mean, I don't know about more nights than not. It's not like I cry every other night.
Okay.
Go get her. Sam's probably watching and playing too.
There's something.
There are plenty of nights I think that I do just fine. And I'm just more focused than anything else. But then I do have those nights where I do break down and I cry myself to sleep almost.
Yeah. And I think a different thing is too, is I only have a select few photos and I can go through them relatively fast. All the photos and videos that I have, I can do the whole thing in a minute, think about them for 5, where you do have like a gallery where you can scroll for 45 minutes to an hour. And that's another thing. Just the level of distraction, or on Mike probably more like distraction, or watching something, or reading something, or spend 5-10 minutes thinking about Sam and then moving on. Where for you it's scroll. Yeah. You're looking at videos, watching a ton of videos, and then editing and writing the things.
Yeah.
So you keep it more accessible too.
Yeah. I mean, but that's part of how I grieve.
Yeah.
To look through the pictures, because I do miss seeing his face. I do miss hearing him cry. Like last night when I was watching the videos where I was with Dante and Jade and we were making cookies, or I was cutting Jade's hair, the different videos like that, where I can hear Sam crying in the background. And as I watched how long it would take me to go get him because of what I was doing, and I was like, oh, he's fine, he'll be fine. Because of that, it hurts me to see that it took me so long to go pick him up. And at the same time, in the moment, I know that he was just fine. He was either hungry or he was just ready to move positions, move from one spot to another. And now, with future babies, I think that that's going to have an impact where I probably will be picking them up quicker because of the fact that I can't do that with Sam anymore. And I think I'll be okay with that.
Mommy, I'm sad like you.
Why are you sad?
When Samuel was with us in his body, I loved him so much, and I tried to do everything I could to help him.
You were a big helper, huh?
But now I can't do it anymore. Hey, remember the time we were all in the car when you picked me up from kindergarten and I got the Fly Guy book when I got beat?
Yeah.
Remember how I kept reading it out loud and he fell asleep?
He liked it when you read to him.
What do you want to say to Sam? No. ¿Da un beso a Samuel?
No.
Dile, ¡mua!
He wasn't crying.
You think I hate being filmed? He hates it.
I know.
I love it.
Da un beso a Samuel.
No. Bye, Dante. Ow, ow.
Un besito a Samuel. Just because the camera, he knows the same. He does that, the pictures at the house.
Monday. Can't wait for the headstone to come in. Okay. We're gonna be leaving here soon.
Bye, Samuel.
Bye, baby boy. We love you.
I want to make a new glow card.
I know, right? Because it's all sun faded. I think it's actually done on the plastic because the water hasn't done anything to it.
There we go.
Oh. It's a type of plastic. That's why it can last until you get your headstone in. Soon. We're in the middle of August. They said by middle of September it should be ready and engraved and everything. I'm probably really close. So that we can have it put here.
Have we chose everything that we're going to get engraved on it yet?
Not yet. We're still working on that. We'll get it done. I think we have the main ideas of what we want, and now it's just solidifying what words and pictures and stuff. Bye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Hi there, Dante. Say bye.
Bye. Bye.